All right, good to go. Let me see if I can make it short. So I really want to highlight this fight because this was pretty poor, and honestly, it was unexpected from y'all. I guess it's because we haven't scrimmaged in a while, but literally, it looks like we came into this without a fight plan. I think this Vendetta pick, we want to go fast, but one, y'all don't have any speed. We do have a Symmetra TP, but we don't like use it to go faster. We don't use it to get there faster. Yeah, I think we walk at a spawn with it. Yeah. So like, we want to go fast. We have Symmetra TP, but we don't have speed. So we're like, okay, we're up, which is true. But it's now a 4v4 because our Zen's still in spawn. He's late. So we're going to push in. We have 4 ults to 2. All right. Absolutely should win this fight in every circumstance. The only issue is that nobody puts together a cohesive fight plan in the time that we're rushing up. Like, this isn't like some last second touch because we're at 80%. We have time. We can think about this. There's so much we can do. We have a sim TP. You can TP window. We can honestly TP Terror Surge. I don't even care if you do that. You can TP your Soj to an aggressive angle. We can also just, Soj just walks to an aggressive angle because nobody marks her, and she just doesn't get any support on the angle. We have so much that we want to do and can do, and then what happens is we lose this fight because we don't consider clearing any angles. We just all push into point, and this Soj angle gets so much value because we don't even think about it. When we have TP, when we have overclock, when we have all of our resources except Zen, so we can either wait for Zen just a little bit or TP him back at the very least, and then we can come out with a plan. But we just walk forward and like, oh, we have more ults, we can force this, we can win this, and that's just not how it works. We don't have a fight plan. So there's Shield. We're walking behind Shield. We're gonna TP a solo TP play, but it's directly at Lucio, so he gets boots and dies. We have a window play, which, I mean, this is like okay. This is fine. I think if we're doing a window play, my Soj can absolutely keep peeking this. And so this first ult would actually get a decent amount of value. Maybe this Lucio dies, so my Soj keeps peeking here. My BAP can keep peeking here to get this Soj, maybe. Maybe we worried about this angle. In that case, we had a Symmetra TP, you know? It just felt like we were so rushed for either touch or like I was just like, it was just a total misread of the situation. Anyway, so we have a window play in main. This is going to clear out kind of this angle. We can stop the Soj. We can do great no pressure. This is like, this window's still good. They haven't fully kited it. They're going to get around the corner, but we don't like have to wrap and like meet them. But I don't hate this either because my Soj is going to wrap off of the window play and he's going to get a kill with his overclock. The only thing is he's not going to get support. So nobody looks at my Soj's aggressive flank. I don't know if it's not calmed. I don't know if what's going on. But our window's still up. It's still getting value. And now we've popped Transcendent to keep Orisa alive because we thought she was going to die, but she had Terror Surge. And so now we've spent 4 ults to 1 right now, and we are down 2. Simply just, we don't have a fight plan. We just ran in. We were like, we can just run to objective and use our ults. And good teams aren't going to let you do that, especially if they have map control. We just don't consider like this Soj angle at all wins them the fight. Like, we don't consider how can we deal with this, how, like, we have TP, we have window, we can just literally, you can do anything because there's no Lucio on this Sojourn. You can literally just 5-man TP at her and just get her out and then proceed from there. You don't even need the 5-man. You can just TP at her with like just Sim or Sim plus a Rit, like anything, and she'll be gone. Like, she'll either die or she has to leave. And so that just full on clears the angle. And we have the resources to deal with it, but we don't like assess the situation. We don't come up with a plan, and we just kind of all run it down at point, use all of our ults and like, well, we're gonna win. But like, we get so little value of their ults that like just one ult here. I don't even need to use Annihilation. This small thing, I don't know, my Zen ended up inside their backline after trans. I don't know if he thought fight was won or something, but that's kind of funny. And so yeah, they don't even need Annihilation. They're just gonna win off that. They didn't even need it. They just popped it because it was the last fight. But yeah, we just lost an ult fight 4 to really 1. Like, they pop Annihilation at the end because it's ending. But we lost a 4-1 ult fight because we were just like trying to go fast or something, and we just didn't consider like we can still lose this because they have map control. When you're pushing an advantage into a defender's map control, you have to think about, even though you have ult advantage, yes, you can force point with ult and force them to come to point, but you have to think about the angles and the situations for them that are going to win the fight. They have map control. This Soj angle solo won them the fight. We just did not deal with it. And then our fight plan was just all over the place. We windowed here, which was fine, and the window was getting value. We solo TP'd towards a Lucio Ram. It was interesting. We didn't really think about the angle we were TPing to or like what cover we could use. We pushed a solo flank on Soj, which is fine. Just communicate with your supports, like get at least a Harmony Orb or something, like help this work. And then my Orisa had point force, which is fine, but I mean we were touching at like, I want to say like 90%. Like we were just so early. Yeah, we start touching, our sim starts touching at 83. My Orisa's on at 85. Like it's fine. You can wait till 97% and get one tap for overtime. That's all you need. And then we honestly can leave after that. But yeah, it's just, this is like, I think this is just rust and stuff. So like, I'll give you all a little bit of break, but like this is pretty poor in terms of like coming up with and executing a fight plan. So just let's hope that this cleans up for the rest of it.